All right, I want to show you how to build a postcard template with our template builder. We have three types of templates in total, and they all do different things. There's a review management, reputation management one, there's one for site builder, and then there's the custom one. So the site builder one is if you have the site builder activated, you'll be able to create and build and send postcards that of websites that we just built using AI. The review management one is covered in a separate video, and basically what that is, it gives you the opportunity to send a review management postcard with a really high value piece on that postcard. The one I'm going to probably focus the most on today is the custom postcard templates. And these ones can be used literally for anything by anyone. So whether it's in your account or maybe in your customer's account, you can really quickly, easily set up custom postcards. And so to do that, I'm just going to type in custom postcard demo, and I'm going to select that as a template type to go ahead and create. So once we create that postcard, it's going to automatically bring me over to the editor. And what's going on here, right? It's just this blank page. The first thing I want you to know is that the back of the card is down below, so please go ahead and scroll down. But what you can do is you can really easily upload your own image to make on the front of the postcard. And a lot of people are familiar with Canva, so I went ahead and created a template for you for the right size for front and back of the postcard. All you have to do is create an image in Canva, come back here, click on upload, and it's really easy just to go ahead and upload a file to the system. For just a quick demo purpose, I had started to create a library, and I'll probably build this out a little bit more. Again, I was working a lot on reputation management at the time when I was building these things. These are really just images that I've pulled from Canva and changed and added here in the system for more or less demo purposes. Once you have the image, you can pick it. Now here's where things get interesting, is that you can start to say biz name, and let's see, just like this, boom. And now there's all sorts of things that we can do with this. We can highlight this and change the type of font. We can also do things like actually highlight the whole thing. We'll change the size of it. And maybe I always like to just highlight, let's see, like the business's name itself, something like this, so that it really pops and stands out potentially on a card. And all this is being auto-saved, so once that's done, you don't really need to do much more other than close it out. It is a little bit of a finicky builder, but it definitely gets the job done. So what you want to do is just drag it out into wherever you want that text to show, and you want to make sure that the text is all the way within the blue bars by doing exactly what I just did there. And then you can put that anywhere on the design or the template that you want. And what's nice is that when this thing prints on demand, anywhere you have these dynamic tags is going to be replaced with the information such as the business's name. We'll go ahead and click save. On all postcards front and back, you have two text fields to do the exact same thing in different spots in the card. Especially on the back, it makes a little bit more sense. I do a text field on top to keep it nice and wide, and then anything I'm going to put here down on the bottom, I'll use the second text field right here. Don't coverage the postage area because it will not print. Blocked out. And then from there, that's where the address and all that stuff will automatically populate. If you want to put an image on the card, just create a background image. You might have a little logo in the top left, and then the rest of your template would be completely white where you would put the text. That's totally completely fine, and that will get the job done. Once we have the template saved, that template then becomes available in the templates for you to pick from. If you have it in test mode, that gives you the ability to test the postcard. If you have it in live mode, it's going to actually mail that postcard with the click of a button, and it will use a credit to mail that postcard. So I always like to start off in test mode. I like to build one or two just to see how they look. Once I've got those down, then I will put it back into live mode for me to use over and over again. These can be used for prospecting, different things, and you can get really creative with how you use postcards and send them off and print them on demand. In terms of a review management card, I'm just going to quickly show you what these are, but not really get too far into it. The front of the postcard on this one is really, we basically grab a screenshot of a business's Google business profile, and we'll replace that here, so it'll be very dynamic. And then we'll put a card here on them on the front of the postcard for them to be able to start collecting reviews. That's covered in a different video. The back of the postcard, you can dynamically create the text here and here as well, and that's just by adding it in these text fields. And just to show you one last thing in terms of postcards, if you have any questions or need help with it, we're going to show you a site builder one. Site builder one is also a special type of template. You cannot edit the front of the postcard, so that's blocked out, but you can edit the back of the postcard as you see fit. There is a placeholder for the website that we build right there. And on the front of the card, the reason why you can't edit it is because we build all that on the design of the website that the AI system went ahead and built. That's a really quick crash course of our postcard platform inside of here. If you have any questions, need any help, please do reach out.